wished on a dragon scale, and that's what started Dragon Tales. Around the room the dragons flew, but Emmy and Max knew what to do. They climbed on the backs of the dragon friends. Now the adventures never end. Dragon Tales, it's almost time for Dragon Tales. Come along, take my hand, let's all go to Dragonland.
Why'd you turn off my clapping CD, Emmy? Because you've been listening to it all morning. And besides, it's time to go to Dragonland. Yeah, for the giant, huge, unbelievably big show. It's just a show for our dragon friends, Max. It's not that big a deal. It is to me. I have the biggest part. I wish with all my heart to fly with dragons in a land apart.
Huh? Yay, you're here!
Welcome, fellow actors!
Now the cast is here. I love it! Great costumes.
And here are your costumes, niños. Is everyone ready for Paint Your Dragon?
I am. He's been practicing taking a bow all morning.
I am sure our little play will be a big success. But the most important thing is that you all enjoy yourselves.
Do we really have to practice our lines again, Zachy?
Practice makes perfect. Okay, so I say, it sure is a nice day. And you say,
as long as it doesn't snow.
Rain!
Oh, right, rain.
Please, Wheezy, don't make that mistake on stage. I don't want us to be embarrassed in front of all the people in the audience.
Oh, what's the matter, Max? Zach said it's embarrassing if you make a mistake on stage. What if I make a mistake? Don't worry, you'll be fine.
All right, niños. Time to take your places. We are going to rehearse.
Rehearse? Where's that?
Rehearse means practice.
Oh. Well, why didn't Ketzel just say so?
Come on, Max. Ketzel wants everyone to rehearse their parts. I don't think I can do this, Emmy. I might make a mistake. It's okay to make mistakes during rehearsal, Max. Really? Sure. That's what rehearsal is for. It's okay if I make a mistake in rehearsal, but I don't want to, because if I don't make a mistake, then I'll know I'll do it right in the real play. Don't make a mistake. Don't make a mistake.
Who are you, stranger?
And why have you come? I have come to paint your dragon so that you may enter it in the big parade.
But we have no paint.
No problem. I have don't make a mistake. Don't make a mistake.
As I said, we have no paint.
No problem. I have magic brush. I mean magic paint brush. I shall return. Who was that very mysterious person?
Don't you know? He is the greatest painter in all the world.
Yes. See how wonderfully he paints? I was once a plain gray flower. Look at me now.
Muy bien. We will now try the next scene. After the painter, played by Max, returns with his magic paintbrush. Max!
What's the matter, Max? I forgot my line. Then I made a mistake. It's okay. No one even noticed. It doesn't matter. Messing up in rehearsal means I'm gonna mess up in the real play, in front of a whole big, huge, real audience. I know how you feel. Sometimes I get scared about making mistakes too. So, what do? I take a deep breath. What does that do? I don't know why, but it helps me to relax.
Max, we need you back on stage.
Look! He's back!
Yes, it is I. And I have come with my magic paintbrush. I mean, magic paintbrush. No, another mistake.
Muy bien, niños. Very good job.
Yeah, a good job messing up. And if I mess up this bad in rehearsal...
We're gonna have a full house!
Love it!
Where's Max?
Oh, no. Max was worried about making a mistake in front of the audience. Maybe he...
Ran off to hide. That's what I do sometimes when I'm scared.
We can't do our play without Max. He's the painter. He's the star.
Let's find Max.
What's the matter? You losing somebody?
Yeah, our friend Max, he... Who said that?
Mamma mia!
Mamma Mia?
Azza mia! Mamma mia, Portobello! So, this a Max. He's a little kid, about yay big?
You've seen him?
Check out the roof.
What are you doing up there, Max? It's almost showtime. Well, I'm not gonna be in the show. All those dragons staring. I'll make a mistake and feel embarrassed for sure.
Gee, Max, making mistakes isn't so bad. I make them all the time. They can even be funny.
Funny? How?
Last week, I was fixing a peanut butter and dragonberry jelly sandwich, except I got mixed up, and instead of jelly, I used ketchup by mistake. See what I mean?
Well, maybe that kind of mistake is funny, but being in front of a big crowd and having them all point and laugh, that's not funny.
Nobody's gonna laugh, Max. And you know why? Because everybody makes mistakes sometimes.
Really?
That's right. I got this nephew, Vito Scalopini, big shot movie star, always making mistakes.
Come on, Max. The show will be fun. You'll be with your friends, and just think of all that clapping and cheering, like on your CD at home.
That's a boy, Max.
Oh, qué alivio. You found Max. I was starting to worry, niños. The audience is waiting.
There's so many of them.
Max, calm down. If it is making a mistake that worries you, perhaps I can help.
How?
I will be right here on the side of the stage the whole time. If you lose your place or forget what you are supposed to say, look over, and I will whisper the correct line to you. Will that help make you less nervous?
But what if the audience sees me looking over? They'll know I made a mistake. Quetzal, aren't those supposed to be the Blue Rock Mountains?
Yes, Cassie. Don't they look like mountains?
Yes, but they're red. Aren't the Blue Rock Mountains supposed to be blue?
You are absolutely right. I painted them the wrong color by mistake. Oh, well, I suppose they are now the Red Rock Mountains.
Wow, Quetzal made a mistake. But he's acting like it's no big deal. Because it isn't, Max. It's like we've been telling you. Everybody makes mistakes. Well, if even Quetzal can make a mistake, I guess it can happen to anybody.
And now, ladies and gentle dragons, I give you Paint Your Dragon.
I have come to paint your dragon, so that you may enter it in the big parade.
But we have no paint.
That is okay, because I have
Magic paintbrush.
I have a magic paintbrush.
You do? Well, that would be just cookie. I mean, that would be just great. Oopsie, sorry.
They didn't even notice your mistake, and it was bigger than my mistake.
Yep. Everything I do is bigger.
I have returned. Soon you will have the most colorful dragon You will have the most colorful dragon in the whole parade. So come on, everyone. It is time to paint your dragon.
Wonderful job, niños. Muy bien hecho, Max.
It wasn't so bad making a mistake. And after I took a deep breath and relaxed, I could remember my last line without any help.
Good for you, Max.
I wish to use this ride to go back home. Until next time. What a great day. Being on stage was fun. Yeah, and having all those people clap for us. Thank you. No, not again. I love my new skateboard, but I'll never be able to ride it if this rain doesn't stop. I know a place where you can ride it, Emmy. Dragonland! I wish with all my heart to fly with dragons in a land apart.
Max, Emmy, come look at the pretty flowers we're planting.
They're called jumbo tulips, niños.
I can see why they're called tulips, but jumbo? They're so tiny. Not for long.
This watering can holds very special grow water from the grow fountain.
Whoa, cool. What's that, Emmy? It's a skateboard, Cassie. Watch.
That looks fun.
That looks fast. Too fast. Good thing you're wearing padding.
Can I try it, Emmy? I'll be real careful, and I'll wear a helmet, and knee pads, and elbow pads, just like you.
Of course, Ord. But the thing is, you're really,
I think what Emmy's trying to tell you, Ord, is that you're too big and heavy to ride her small skateboard.
Oh, you're right. I'd feel bad if I smushed it.
Quetzal, if we sprinkled grow water on the skateboard, would it get bigger?
See, Emmy, big enough for a dragon to ride.
Wait a minute. Then the skateboard will be much too big for Emmy to use after Ord's done riding it.
A few drops of shrink water can return anything to its small size.
One Ord-sized skateboard coming up. Gracias, Quetzal.
Have fun, niños, and be safe, Ort.
Emmy, you're such a good friend. Oh.
But riding a skateboard isn't as easy as it looks. Skateboarding takes just the right balance.
I can balance. Watch this.
Ord, wait!
Whoa! Oh!
Are you okay, Ord? Like I was saying, skateboarding takes balance and lots of practice. And a skateboard.
Where'd it go?
Look! The skateboard must have gone through the mud patch. Its wheels left a muddy trail we can follow. Come on, a skateboard that big can't be too hard to find.
The trail leads to Mr. Dustfree's house. He's the cleanest, neatest gnome in all of Dragonland.
Oh, dear, dear, so much grime, so little time. Oh, dear, dear. Can I help you, children?
I hope so, Mr. Dustfree. Did you see a big board with wheels?
I certainly did. It came right through my front door and right out the back door. It left the most awful muddy mess, but a good mopping took care of that.
Sorry about the mud, Mr. Dustfree. It's my board and we're trying to find it. I'm really sorry about the trouble we caused you. Come on, guys.
Oh, do wait a moment, children. How does some freshly baked dragon chip cookies and milk sound?
So yummy!
Well then, come inside, all of you, but please wipe your feet. My award-winning recipe. The secret is I put exactly 5 dragon chips on the left side of each cookie and 5 on the right side for the perfect balance. And speaking of balance, no spilling, please. In fact, why don't you all carry your snacks out back to the patio?
I don't think I can do this. I'm not such a good balancer, and I'll probably spill and lose my whole snack. And Mr. Dustfree will get mad, and...
Ord, it's okay. You can do it. Look straight ahead, and you won't be so wobbly. It's true. Looking straight ahead does help you balance.
Oh, no. I can't look straight ahead. My cookies look too yummy for me not to look at them.
I have an idea. Look at my cookies, Ord.
Your cookies? Gee, Max, your cookies do look yummy, too.
Okay, keep looking and follow me.
It worked. I did it without spilling anything. But just to make sure I don't make a mess on the patio...
Thank you, Mr. Dustfree. Yes, thank you.
Your cookies are the best.
Love them! I'm saving this one for later.
You're all very welcome and very tidy. Good luck finding your big muddy board.
Look, the skateboard trail leads down to Fuzzlebush Gulch.
Oh no, the fuzzle bushes in Fuzzlebush Gulch are so fuzzly and itchy.
It looks like my skateboard rode over this log. We'll have to follow the trail across.
Across the log? But it looks too skinny to walk on.
You can do it, Ord. You kept your balance at Mr. Dustfree's house.
But that was on a whole wide floor.
It's the same thing. Whoa! Just a little more wiggly.
No fooling around, Wheezy. I don't want to fall onto an itchy fuzzle bush, because then I'll be up all night scratching, and then I'll be grouchy. And if I'm itchy and grouchy, well then...
Zachy? We're already across.
Oh, I knew that.
Your turn, Ord. I'll be right behind you.
Can't you maybe go with me, Emmy?
Sorry, Ord. The log's not wide enough for the two of us.
Well, maybe you can walk across the other log, and I can walk on this one, and I can hold your hand if I start to lose my balance.
Definitely. Ready?
Whoa! The log is too wiggly. I'm too wiggly.
Try putting your arms out to the side, like a tightrope walker in the circus.
Okay. Whoa!
It's okay, Ord. Keep going. You're doing great.
Maybe if I looked straight ahead, like when I looked at Max's cookies.
Yay! You did it!
I did! I walked across without falling.
Well, let's keep going. Ugh, I'm getting itchy just thinking about those fuzzle bushes.
Where to next? The trail goes that way. Tiger Lily Pond. My skateboard must have fallen in the pond. No, it didn't. Look. It must have been moving so fast, it skipped all the way across the water.
I wish we could skip across.
We can wade. It's not very deep.
Walking through a strange pond? Ugh. You never know what's gonna crawl up your leg.
Oh, Zachy. Well, we could fly across.
We better not. Our flapping might upset the baby birds.
Waiting it is, I guess.
Guess again. We can all float on tiger lily pads. Just like the little butterfrog. Yeah, just put one foot behind the other like this.
It's like dragon surfing.
No funny business, Wheezy. I'm in no mood for a bath.
Love it!
This is... whoa! My tiger lily pad almost tipped over. Make sure not to lean too far to one side. And bend your knees. You'll balance even better. Ord?
I can't, Emmy.
Sure you can. You carried the milk and cookies through Mr. Dustfree's house without spilling, and you walked across a log without falling into the fuzzle bushes.
Well, I did balance pretty well. I'll try it. Okay, Ord. Okay.
Arms out to the side.
Don't lean too far either way.
And bend your knees.
You're doing great, Ord.
I am. I really, really am.
Way to go, Ord!
That was awesome, Ord.
Thanks, dude. I'm sure glad we got your skateboard back, Emmy.
I knew we would. It's fun to ride it when it's so big, but it's more your size.
Really? But I still need lots and lots of practice.
All the balancing you had to do to get here, you've been practicing all day.
I have? I have! Look straight ahead. Arms out. Don't lean too far to either side. Bend your knees. I'm doing it! I'm riding a skateboard!
Way to go, Ord! Wonderful!
Yeah, right!
Hey, I almost forgot. The cookie I saved.
Cookie?
Ord, no! Keep watching where you're going!
Huh? Whoa!
How to steer is a whole other lesson.
A few drops of shrink water, and the skateboard is back to Emmy size.
Thanks, Ketzel. Bye, everybody. See you soon.
Bye!
I wish to use this rhyme to go back home until next time. No more skateboarding today. You can help me build my log tower, if you want. Whoa! It's gonna fall and make a mess! You just need to add a log here, so each side is the same number of logs, for the perfect balance.
Emmy wished on a dragon scale, and that's what started Dragon Tales. They climbed on the backs of the dragon friends. Now the adventures never